There we go. What is up, everyone, and welcome to Pennies of Power. We take casual commanders and make the powerful levels of cardboard they are. So we had a little bit of a delay, but we're gonna get right into the game itself. Just get things rolling right away. So just to jump right into it, Chris, you gotta start with you. We'll loop around the corners, say who you are, where people can find you, promote anything you want to promote whatsoever, and then say who you're playing and why you chose to play it. So
sure. I'm Chris. You can find me sort of on Twitter at ChrisVonDoom1. Otherwise, you can find me on wonderful streams such as this. Only thing I gotta promote is y'all should go to Commander Sealed in September because I'm gonna be there. She's gonna be there, and a whole lot of other cool people are gonna be there, and it's for a great cause. Otherwise, I think they're doing some online business for it too, so stay tuned for September. But that's all. That's all I got on that. Oh, and tonight I'm playing Prosper. So I know the pitch was just like, hey, we're playing casual commanders and make them strong, and here I am showing up with a Prosper list. But this is a not a combo deck. This is a air quotes casual Prosper. Like, I know what he is, I know what he's capable of, but I don't know. I get to play reprocess. Where else am I gonna get to do that and have a great fucking time? So I'm playing tonight because it's one of my favorite decks, and I'm playing with some of my favorite people, so why not?
Oh yeah.
I'm Miss Eldritch. You can find me by the same username over on Twitter. I'm pretty online, so like to do magic, make friends, all that kind of good stuff. I'm usually found guesting. I'm gonna dial it back just to teens because I'm gonna be moving this month. But I will ditto what Chris said about Commander Sealed. It's a great cause. We'll be there. I think it's a really unique experience, or it will be a really unique experience. That's about it for me. Pass to Samson.
Well, I'm Colin Sampson. I've already pinged my link tree in the chat. We will be playing an upgraded Zaxara deck because I love Hydras. It was my second commander deck that I built once I got back into Commander. First one being Shadowborn Apostle because I'm that guy. A lot of stuff in my link tree is mainly I do a lot of 3D print miniatures and painting miniatures. And just sitting back and chatting. So a lot of stuff that I stream on is Whatnot, and I guest a lot on Commander streams, and just enjoy to sit back and chill.
Oh, yeah.
Also love your playmat.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's very beautiful and fitting.
I have another playmat that I haven't put out yet. That I really. Okay. I want to switch during the game.
Now he's excited.
It's like a little schoolgirl. I'm just so excited.
Oh, I forgot to say I'm playing Gishash. There's just gonna be a bunch of dinosaurs that want to bring out more dinosaurs.
Just straight dinos.
Just straight dinos. That's all it is.
Do we want zombies or do we want tribute to the artist?
Oh, it's a tribute to the artist. I do love artists, all their work.
Mm-hmm. So is this turn order? Are we rolling?
I'm gonna roll once when he gets back real quick.
Perfect.
I'm playing Marneus Calgar. It's the pre-con still, but I want to see how she rolls and get things rolling. Thank you for the follow, Freshmaker. Pretty cool name. We're awaiting him right there. So while we're waiting for him to get the mat and whatnot, I'll rotate it. So let's do that. 1, maybe he'll be playing first. 2, 3, 4. He's dead last. There you go.
Well, I can't find the tribute to the artist mat. Unless this is it. Oh, it's right here. Found it. Okay, I got them both. If you guys have seen me in the stream before, I'm a huge fan of an artist called Phil Stone. And I got 2 of his mats. This is his zombie mat.
That's very pretty.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So I will not be playing on this mat. This is actually getting framed up and put on my wall.
That's very fair to that.
This one I will play on. At least tonight. I may frame it up too. So this is a tribute to the artist. That is actually him in the middle.
That's cool.
And he's doing it as a tribute to Monster Magazine. I will probably play on this one.
Alright, so my opening hand's going to be explosive, but I have literally dead nothing to do after that, so we'll see what happens. Alright.
Cool.
So murder you first. Got it.
Yep, so target me first, because Island into a Soul Ring, into a Talisman of Dominance.
Here we go.
I have 1 land in my hand, so let's see how that plays. I will pass the turn after that, though.
Okay. I will draw. I'm going to play Wholesome Magic. I'm going to do a Stomping Ground tapped. And pass.
He also did this hamster token.
Cool. I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna play a Mirrored Landscape and pass.
Chris, remember the Boo deck that I played?
Yeah.
That's this guy. That's the guy who did the art.
You're good to go whenever, Samson.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I will not be playing. I wouldn't be doing an explosive hand. We'll start off with this little proxy of a Castle Greenbridge and pass.
Alright. Untap and draw. Alright, so with my serious extra value, I'm going to not play a land, take 1 life of Talisman of Dominance, and I will play a recon mission. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I should probably cycle it to see if I can get a land. I may draw a card if I deal damage, but I will pass the turn after that.
Where's the fun in that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I will untap. I'll draw. I'll do. Let's see, I'll put a forest into play, and then I will tap 2, and I will play a Talisman of Unity, or a green or a white if I lose a life, or taps for colorless.
I love those talismans so badly. You can mail all your talismans and signets to Dan. He'll sign them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like I think like $4 or $5 per signature. It's a high amount. Don't get me wrong, but I think it'd be well worth it to send literally because I have every single one of them, other than the Mox Diamond, which I hate that I didn't buy the Mox.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Sadly, nothing to do. Turn 2. I guess I'll just drop.
Untap, draw. Hey, look, an exotic orchard. And I do nothing. Pass.
Untap, draw. All right, I got a land.
It's one of those fair games of Magic I've seen in a while.
So I play an island.
As he untaps with 4 mana on turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes.
Can I do anything? I can do one thing.
Perfect. I love the sound of that.
For Vanguard Suppressa, but doesn't do anything. It's a recon mission on a creature. The rest of my hand is white. So pass turn.
I'll put a planes in. And then I'll tap 1 and play my own Soul Ring. And then pass after that. A real funky hand.
I'll draw. We'll keep the fair train rolling. I'm going to drop a Dragon Skull Summit, and then I'm going to crack my Myriad Landscape, and we'll get 2 now.
Like, grabbing the Smarties.
Sir, take a check.
Don't worry.
That changes things.
I don't like when things change.
Keep it all the same.
Yeah, but this could be fun. We're going to do land.
3 lands. What does he plan to do?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to think. What's going to be the funnest thing to do? Oh, wait. No, I need 2 green to do that. Okay. Oh, that's going to get real fun. Let's just tap 3, and we're going to do a Managorger Hydra.
A new printing of it?
That's not Secret Lair.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Love that.
It just looks. I just like it because it's holding the goblin.
Mm-hmm. That's very pretty. Remind me what.
Not pass turn.
Cast a spell, put a counter on it.
Yeah, he gets big.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's
Gotcha.
got the trample.
it's Hydras.
Exactly.
Okay,
Doing
so
Hydra stuff.
I played Hydras poorly. I only have like 2 that do trample. I like to. My Hydras are more wall based, less trample over base.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm excited for it.
I like you to go. This guy's really bad.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna go right to my combat and swing the Vanguard at Samson.
Oh, okay.
3-2.
I guess I'm taking 3.
All right, I'm going to draw 2 cards. Now I'm gonna start playing. Oh wow, a land I didn't need. Swamp. So I have a lot of white in the hand. We'll see.
So why me?
Just because you have the Hydra. No particular reasoning.
I will put a mountain into play, and then
No one booped back.
That's fine. How large the boop becomes.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 4. Or actually, we're just gonna tap out. I'm gonna play. I promise I didn't even do this intentionally. I'm gonna play Galtan Mavrin.
Boop.
So 12/12 with trample. When she attacks, I can either make a dinosaur, which is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. So literally, this does like nothing right now. I mean, aside from being a 12/12 with trample. She
Yeah, just said
does nothing. Don't worry
nonchalant
about it.
12-12.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, exactly. Or create vampires.
So tell me, I need to make a. Whenever you attack, choose 1.
Yeah, choose one. So either a big old dinosaur. So it's like does green and white. So either you go wide with the vampires, go tall with a big dinosaur.
So I can't touch that. Someone deal with the 12/12. Or this game is over really quick.
Well, I'll play my 1/4 Death Touch commander, and I'm gonna prosper what little trigger. We'll get a Tainted Peak.
Oof, this wasn't good.
The fact that you can play lands with that thing makes it so much more fun.
Trying to think here.
Name of this deck is Money for Nothing and Chicks for Free.
I think it'd be only 4 creatures. Okay.
So I appreciate that little detail. This is my 1/4 with Death Touch. Just in case that might be relevant to someone.
Just reminding the combat deck.
I'm going to shotgun the Water Grave. I'm going to tap 1 for Soul Ring. Go to 3, and then we're going to tap 3 for I think which can be the better option here. We'll do a Symbol World Sage, and I'll pass turn.
D, where do you plan to swing the Gulta at?
Why do you ask?
Because I might want it, or I might want it gone.
Okay. So you're
Wait, are you saying like you're going to take control of it?
But if I were to take 12 damage, if not have you make 12 1/1s, I might not be happy towards my direct value.
Well, to be fair, I believe it's based on other creatures.
Correct, but you do have large dinos there at some point.
Well, right. It's not right.
It's a
So I'm not going to
preface
make
thing.
12 right now.
Correct.
I see. Okay. So you're alluding to maybe don't swing it your direction
For at
or
least a
you might
turn.
Take her from me.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go to my turn, untap, and
You
draw.
can also just choose not to attack at all with it and just be like, look how scary I am.
These are indeed
true.
options.
I know.
Because at this point right now, you have this really scary dino that's like, hey, if you attack me or do something I don't like, I'm going to hit you with it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's tapped.
And then next turn, I would probably have Gishash mana, which is going to bring out a whole.
and we'll see how
list
she
of
rolls
items.
with that.
So
Do you not have Gisha mana now?
I think
No.
she's 1 or 2 away.
I'm one short.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So there's a good chance Gisha's
4,
coming up
6,
next
7.
turn. We're just gonna have a really bad day.
I'm gonna swing the Vanguard over at Chris
Wow.
for 3 in the air.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Taking
so
3.
Short.
I will draw 2. 8, need to dump. Alright, I'm going to go to Ensteth and discard Prismaris Champlain and pass because I still get to draw a white source.
Oof. Are we missing a land drop?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
next.
I was about to start praising. No giant
Wow.
dice.
I know. Well, I'm looking at open mana.
I mean, who has open mana?
There's a blue player. No
There's
one else.
two-
Oh, I guess
there's-
you've got a swamp. Oh, you do. Oh, that's right. Hey, you got a blue down there.
There's 2 blue players. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna just.
We got
like-
negotiations about to happen. That's I can tell you that much.
I'm just. Sometimes I like dangling my threats instead of playing them immediately. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 2 and 2 green for a territorial Allosaur.
Sure.
Allosaurus. Territorial Allosaurus. It's a 5/5. I'm not kicking it. Otherwise, I could fight something, but I'm not kicking it. Letting it. I guess I could.
Come on in. I mean, you could kick if you want. You have the mana.
I do. I don't really have anything I want to fight though. We'll do this though. I'm gonna tap another green. Yeah, we'll do another green, and then I'll take 1 for green here, and I will also play a runic Armasaur. All the swords. Whenever an opponent, so 2/5. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of a creature or a land that is not a mana ability, I may draw a card.
It's a good
I may.
card.
It's a good card, yeah. And
Turn your end step.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tap a black. Vampiric Tutor.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do blue players have anything
Oh, no,
they'd
you're
like
cool.
to say?
No, you're good.
Just making sure, just respecting the pie.
Yep.
You don't. You let the tutor resolve.
Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly.
I learned that the hard way.
It's like, oh yeah, you go fetch your thing. Sure,
Unless
sure.
unless you have a thing that says like a spell pierce for you that says counter target spell unless the player plays 2, he looks for a spell where he leaves 2 mana open, in that one very, very niche scenario.
Yeah, I want to get this. Put you on top. Lose 2 life. Draw. Oh, what a surprise! I'm gonna play this tank. Do that down for a second. Do red and 1 for Reckless Fireweaver. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, it'll deal 1 damage to each opponent. If he's sticking around, I'm gonna play this land out of exile, which will give me a treasure, which will trigger the Fireweaver. Everyone, take 1 damage.
Yep.
Cut it down last turn. Motherfucker. Well, I guess I'll do black and 3 since I was bad at math, and I'll also drop a Markwood Bats.
Oh,
That's not good.
I was wondering if I was gonna see that.
freaking love it. I love how it's a comment too.
Is that what you tutored for?
Absolutely.
That's great.
Because I got to play it last game I played with this deck, I think.
Mhm.
But none of the other Prosper. Some of it was just the bats. I don't remember the game exactly. Prosper didn't show up, but the bats did, and I just went off the bat. It was crazy. I'm like I need to play that card again. That was a lot of fun.
Off the bat with the bats.
Yep.
Taps the bats. All right, I'm gonna pass like that. I'll exile Shadow Blood Bridge under Prosper.
Draw.
Pretty sexy board over there, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not bad.
I'm not happy with my board though.
Add some Hydras.
Yeah. Cut 1 hand off. I make 2.
We're gonna do 3 blue, green, and a black, and I'm gonna play Zaxara.
Zacky.
And I think I'm gonna pass turn on that one as well. Because there's something just as big on someone else's battlefield.
On the end step, I'm gonna flash in Calidus Assassin. ETBs make it a battlefield tapped as a copy of any creature in the field, except it has when this creature ETBs destroy up to one other target creature with the same name. I partially want to get Prosper just for some value. I don't think Galt is gonna be hitting me now, but it does leave open doors. Let's get rid of the bats because I know it's gonna create a lot of stuff.
I want to read this card real quick.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna respond to the target with the deflecting slot.
Yep.
You can get why don't you get yourself a Reckless Fireweaver?
Fireweaver it is. Alright. So that means your Weaver's dead then.
But in response to the ability, I'm gonna crack this for black.
Yeah.
Everyone will lose one. And I'm gonna hit my Fireweaver with a supernatural stamina.
That is minty.
Very
The
nice.
+2/+0, and whenever it dies, it'll come back to the battlefield. Tapped.
Then
So
you both get Fireweavers,
Yes.
basically.
Yes. So it'll be dead,
And
and it'll come
she
back.
comes right back. Beautiful. Alright, I go to my turn. I draw. Alright, I drew a planes. Beautiful. Play the game now.
No, not.
Probably not though. Alright. Go to combat, swing in the air over at Deanna. 3 in the air. I draw 2 cards.
Choices were made. It looks like someone chose violence, Diana.
I'll do 4. I'll play Company Commander. ETBs make a number of 1/1 soldiers equal to the number of opponents I have. So I'm gonna make 3 1/1s. I will then pass the turn after that.
I will draw. All right, let's go ahead and go for it. I'm gonna play a wooded. Actually, can I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yes. All right, I'll play wooded foothills, which I'll deal with after. But we are going to an attempt to cast Gishash. Any responses?
Yeah, good.
Weird.
Gishy wishy.
We love that. Let's. Who wants a juicy dinosaur? I see. Here's where I did not hit you with the 12/12.
Correct. But
Well, I
can hit
guess
me
you
with
would
the
have enough
7/6.
to. You'd have enough to kill Gishash, though.
Yeah, I have a total of 1,
There you go.
2, 3,
Decent
4,
amount
5,
on
6.
board.
I have exactly 6 power.
I think we can all kill her.
Yeah, probably. There you got Death Touchers and some bats, and then that's a decently sized Hydra over there.
Only 17.
Yeah, I know it's getting larger. By the moment.
17? Okay.
We've
Okay,
played several
listen.
spells.
We have played several spells.
We're all just like, fuck that guy.
We're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, whatever.
Here, let
It's
me change the dice because I realized I don't think that one shows up as well. Does this one show better? It does.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. I can definitely say there's 2 digits there.
But you can see it's a
Yep.
16 now, right?
Yeah,
More so than I could
Vaguely.
before.
right.
Yeah.
It is 16 counters and he is a 1/1. So
Yeah, you're good there.
Yeah.
Prophet of Ares, thank you for the follow.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, Prophet.
How have you been?
I'll be your friend if you be my friend because like you have big dinos, I got big hydras.
True.
I'm not against taking 7, so
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna send Gishash your way,
okay.
and then hey, my sweet darling, I'm gonna send you Galta.
You send me Galta.
I mean, you can murder Galta if you like. She still has trample, so and then with the attack trigger, I will go ahead and make another dinosaur. So I will make a largest
Citizen.
power. Oh, actually, Gishash has vigilance, but
Which is so random that it has vigilance.
yeah, yep.
How big is that Galta? 12?
Kill Chris, he can't be
12.
trusted with the bat. Prophet
Yeah,
says
go
kill
to
Chris.
Has trample to really care about blocking 1, but also kill it. Get rid of the son of a bitch. I want you to remember, I didn't kill it. I didn't block it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay, I will remember. I will remember. So when you said spoiling me later, I will remember that you didn't block the Galta and kill it.
Right, because you chose to swing at me a second time.
Right, exactly.
It's like I took 1.
You took 1 hit for the team.
Yeah.
And then,
Stop.
then I
That's
got
one
cut
hell
it
of a
out.
one.
I'm gonna stop.
So what did you
Stop.
create? Because it's when it attacks, right?
Yeah, so when Galta attacks, I can make either a dinosaur with XX, which is the greatest power among other attacking creatures, which would be Gishash. Oh, actually, that's good to know that it's, as I'm reading this, it's attacking creatures. So not just any on my board, specifically attacking.
Yeah, it will
So I'll make a
itself will make
7.
it,
Yep. And
So
then
you're making a second 7, right? So you're making another 7 dino? Okay.
yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna choose So I'm gonna choose to do the dinosaur mode, and then Gishash has the highest power among other attacking creatures aside from Galta, so I'll make the 7/7.
So where's the 7/7 going? Because it looks like it's tapped and attacking as well.
Oh, is it
Was
tapped? Oh no, it's tapped and attacking.
Oh yeah, you chose blood.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Girl, you violence.
you chose
Yeah.
violence. I mean, you could throw him
That's
into
true. I
the
can
mouth of the
send
Hydra.
it. Yeah, I'll send it. You're welcome to kill it if you like. You can munch on the little dinosaur with your enormous height.
Oh.
Isn't that perfect? It's a little dino right there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh.
yeah, would you like to kill the? I'll
Yeah,
send
I'm
it
just
your way.
gonna Yeah, we're just gonna eat it.
Okay, perfect. Dinosaur will briefly appear and then get munched on by a very, very large Hydra.
Noms
Yeah.
were had.
Yes, noms were had. Gishash has vigilance, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 life and go fetch myself a mountain.
Now, doesn't Galta have a trigger or the Sun Avatar?
No, the other one. It's on combat damage, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
damage.
it-
Yeah.
damage,
Oh,
didn't
you didn't block. Oh, that's
No,
right,
I took
that's
the
right.
full 7.
I
Yeah.
almost just like flew past my. It's fine.
It's
I
okay.
haven't started a
You've
brand new
been
job
busy.
this week, have I?
So you were the
You're
top
moving soon, so you're good.
5, 6, 7. Yes. Doing
Okay.
multiple life changes.
How
all
many
at once.
dinos are coming to the field?
All right, that is 6 cards. I need a 7.
How many dinos to the yard?
Harmonize, Berserker's Onslaught, which we might get 0.
Oh.
One mountain,
Okay.
forest,
You got one.
Oh,
Silverclad
one
Ferocidons. That's fine. Yeah, so we got like 1 dinosaur.
Okay.
Alright,
What does he
yeah.
do?
Good filter.
It is whenever it's dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent.
Oh, that one.
So it is
But
an
aren't
8/5.
didn't you take the one for your land? Aren't you searching for your land?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. At the
Yeah,
end of my
so that way
turn.
now you don't have to do like multiple shuffles. So I was just trying to make it so you don't have to like shuffle that and then you shuffle again and
Yeah,
and
but so
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes. You're right. You're right. Yep.
I'm trying to make it easier.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Yes, I will go find a mountain. So that doesn't have an ETB,
Thank God.
and then yeah.
Is it per point of damage?
Yes, it's per point of damage. Per point of combat damage, I look at that many cards.
Oh no, I was looking at whenever is dealt damage. You might just have-
Oh, the
I see what you're
enraged.
saying.
Yeah.
The Ferocidon. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just whenever it's dealt damage. Yeah, I've inflicted
You have.
enough on the team.
I'm gonna draw. I will play my land for turn.
Make a
I'll get a
treasure.
treasure.
I'll take a boop.
Fire reroll trigger.
Two
Bats will
boots.
trigger.
Oh, batch trigger too and
That's
the ETBs.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, ETBs
Bats
or
are LTB.
it's
Oh.
both, right?
Bats is
Cream or-
nuts. Bats is bats.
Oh,
Bats is bats.
Bats is bats.
Yeah.
Update.
Bats.
Bats is
It's bats. It's bats Maru.
It's like a Razar Ghoul deck now, man. Yep.
Too much Drew. What up?
I don't appreciate what's going on.
I don't have a ton to do right now, but
Just jiving over in my dinosaur.
let's roll a dice. I'll filter. I'm gonna tap this for red and black. And on my turn, I'm gonna find some prisoners. I'm gonna pick the bottom one. I'm gonna exile top 3 cards of target opponent's library, and choose 2 of them until the end of the turn. Until the end of my next turn, I may play that card, and I may spend mana of any color to do so. Don't I feel like you've been popping off a little bit? Let me see what you got on the top 3 cards of your library. I'm just curious.
Top 3. Ooh.
I got a Ripjaw Raptor, a Snapping Sailback, so it's 1/1 counters with Enrage, and then a Siegehorn Cerate. When it's dealt damage, you put 2 counters on it. Nothing, unfortunately, terribly exciting, but
No, but you know, yeah, I'll get a rip draw. I'll get that guy now.
Okay.
Um,
do these just hang out for you to?
yeah, I can still cast it. I can potentially still.
No, it's
Yeah,
only
really.
you pick one of the 3.
No, I already cast one. I already cast it. They just
the
stay in
other 2 are
exile.
exiled.
Okay, cool.
So when that dude dies, I draw a card. Right? That's his thing.
When it's dealt damage.
Dealt damage. Well, I also just created another treasure along the way, so everyone gets to lose 2 more life.
Yep. And Bill says.
And
See, I'm just
I'm
doing
gonna-
like visible violence, and you're just doing.
there's.
Chip damage.
Well, good news is I found my Infinity tokens, but bad news is I once again lost my Sharpie. So, placeholder, that's all. I'm just going to bring that guy up at spell table so I remember what he does. Hopefully he'll be dead soon.
Can I kill my pretty dinosaur? Just have to deal damage.
It's a dino snore.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will try to hit me.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
During my end step, once again, exile, and there'll be a disrupted quorum under Prosper.
Draw.
One of my favorite
Hell yeah.
cards.
Okay.
Where the fuck did that marker disappear to, man?
How do I want to do this now? I'm thinking. How do I want to do this?
Dash a turn. It's the best option. The greatest
It's just-
value of all.
Just land pass, easy.
Well, I'm missing a land drop, and that's the bad part.
Oh.
I've actually missed 2 land drops now. So I can do tap 3 for an Unbound Flourishing. So it doubles my X's.
Oh.
Yeah. So whenever I cast a permanent spell with a mana cost containing X, I double that value of X. If I cast an instant sorcery spell with a with the value X, it casts that spell twice.
Ooh.
It's like the
That's
ultimate
very good.
Hydra one.
Is that in the if that's not in the like the X spell Warhammer deck, like immediately go in?
Yeah. No, it's in was it Double Met? No, Modern Horizons. I forget.
MH1, yeah, for the first Modern Horizon. Something modern.
One of them, yeah.
So I'm gonna tap out. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to Green Sun Zenith for 4. So I reveal the top X plus 1 cards in my library. And I choose a creature card and or a land card from among them and put those cards into my hand and the rest on the bottom of the library. If it's X is 5 or more, I can put them on the battlefield. But I was 1 mana short. But I get to do it twice. And that will trigger him again. So he's at 20 now. So I want to reveal the top 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, I know, but Colonial Hydra.
Colonial Hydra or land.
Oh, that's so tough.
Those are choices. I love that when the RNG gives that to you.
I mean, that is so tough. I mean, because if I get Colonial, you guys know I'm playing Colonial next turn.
That is very correct.
Does it go on the bottom? I do.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go land. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really upset right now. This isn't a creature.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh, that feels so bad. Is that a search one? That is not.
5 mana, draw 2 cards. Divination, basically.
Yeah, kind of feels bad.
It kind of feels bad. It feels really bad.
Hey, you filtered some things out. You know, look at it that way.
That's true. You're just thinning out the deck, you know.
There. Play a land for turn. Actually, we're going to go green. We're going to tap the green.
Hey.
There we
Bird of
go.
Paradise. Look at
Because
that.
we want to go bigger. Because 22 is just enough.
Oh god, yeah, because then if you
Actually,
can double the counters.
I can do it this way. I can just tap my 0/1 for the bird and have 2 blue floating that I can use for no creatures because I have no more creatures. I guess I will pass turn because I feel like Galta's definitely going to take an eye swing at me.
All right.
You have a 21-20 where you've got even an enormous Hydra that would kill it instantly, so.
Right, but there's also that thing is like, you got to start doing damage to me eventually.
What's Zaxara? The PT on her?
Zaxara is a 2/3 and it's a 4-drop. Yep. Are you going to kill Zaxara?
I'm asking for. I am going to swing the 1/3 over at Chris and the 3/2 in the air. Isn't it? You hit the bird over there. Over at Deanna.
I'll take 1.
All right, and I'll draw 3. No, D, you only take 1 because that's a Fire Weaver. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the reverse. Sorry, I lied. You were right. And then I will land for turn, Dismal Backwater, gain 1 life, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fell the Mighty, destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. I'm going to choose one of the 1/1s.
Oh, so that's a board wipe.
Yep, M2, and then the bat.
Prosper's a 1,
Correct, yeah.
but you get the bat.
The biggest thing was the bat, questioning whether or not I want to like keep my dudes around, but that the bat would be hitting me hard.
Ouch.
I will then go to Ensep, discarding a card, discarding Birth of the Imperium.
I'm sad. He got so big.
I pass after that, though. You get to
Draw. You know what? I'll take 2 to shock in this Temple Garden, and while this is ill-advised,
Dalton's coming back.
top 10,
Gishash.
tap 10, I mean, and attempt to recast
Yep.
Gishash. Any responses?
It's good on my side.
Nope.
I was to say, I'm not hitting you with Galta still, and you did just kill all my creatures, so you're gonna take 7. Oh, do you have the
I'll block my 3/1/1s.
blockers?
So you
Okay, so
you
you'll
do
take
4
4?
flips. Yep.
Okay, that's entirely fine.
Just because commander damage.
Oh yeah, fair.
Oh,
Forge
whiff.
Scavenger. Yeah, mostly a whiff. We got a Berserkers on. Oh, hat. Got that last time too.
Yeah.
Those will go on the bottom. In a random order. So when it enters the battlefield or attacks, I may exile target card from a graveyard. If it's a creature, I gain 2 life. If it's a non-creature, it gets a 1/1 until end of turn. So I will exile a creature. Do you have any creatures in your graveyard?
Bat.
My Chris? Other Chris?
That's just my bats.
Meet Chris, yes, it's Chris the bat.
No, he can it's okay.
I bet he gets an recursion. I bet those bats need to go.
Yeah, no. Bats are fine. We'll do the whatever that copy is in your graveyard.
No, the
Should
copy
the
one's still on the
assassin?
field.
Oh,
So this one is
what's the-
ETB, make 3 1/1s for each, so make a 1/1 for each opponent. This
Mhm.
one is when it deals damage, you draw a card. And this one is a battle cry card. When it attacks, it gains indestructible until end of turn. So the Vanguard's probably the better bet, but there's a company commander gives you a bunch of 1/1s.
Yeah,
for
let's
like
do the company commander.
it's a 2/4, and when it attacks, creatures you control gain Death Touch.
That's fine. So
it's just exiled.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were taking it too on top of it.
No,
No,
it's just
just
exiles
exile.
against life.
That's all. 2 little cute dinosaurs, and I shall pass after that.
During your end step, I'm gonna crack a treasure for red. Crack another one for red again, I guess.
Okay.
Tap 1 and discard a swamp for March of Reckless Joy. Additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of specifically red cards. Never mind that swamp. Still gonna do it though. And it's cost 2 less, but I didn't do that. So I'm gonna exile the top X cards in my library. I may play up to 2 of those cards until the end of my next turn. So it's gonna be 2 cards.
So what I love the name of that card.
We got a mountain and we have a Nightmare Unmaking. Put those over here, and I will proceed to that next turn.
We each
That's a
took
little
2,
spicy.
yeah, because of the Fireweaver.
I didn't play them yet.
No, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it's not cracking. It's when you
The bat. So
Good,
the Weavers
The bats
and
was
Teach
cracking.
Yeah, bats is crack.
Reckless Fireweaver is when you make them.
I'll play a mountain. Actually, tap for 2 for an Underworld Breach.
This is the triple damage.
No, it's
No,
Right,
this
too,
is
look at the
each
flashback.
non-land card in my graveyard has escape. Escape is equal to its mana value plus exiling 3 other cards. So I'm gonna exile if they're resolved. I'm gonna exile. You find some prisoners, supernatural stamina, and a deflecting slot.
You're bringing back the bats.
I'm bringing back the bats.
Yep.
Told you.
Let's go.
You should get rid of the bats. Like, no, bats are okay. Bats aren't bad.
Okay, but see, here's the thing you have to consider is that maybe I like the bats.
Yeah.
You know,
Bats
You
not
do.
I'm a
bad.
fan of the bats.
Bats ain't bad.
so-
Do you like the bat? Is that what it is? You do? Okay.
She does. She's a monster fucker.
I was about to say, it sounds like you like a little. It sounds like you like to be poked more than you.
Yes. I'll play this mountain, and I'm gonna get me this here.
Yep.
Treasure War. Everyone take 2.
26.
That's a slow burn.
So the exile 3. I need 1 more card in my graveyard if I wanted to actually do that. I don't think I can do anything about that, unfortunately.
How many cards in your hand?
2. Oh, I forgot one, but it might disrupt a score. Man.
As many dinosaurs to goad, but you know.
Yeah, that would have been good.
been-
Definitely not casting Nightmare and Making. Boo. It's still nice to get the bats back, but disrupt decor may have been the way. And I believe
So did you
in a
cast
minute,
the making?
I can't. No, I'm Nightmare Making is getting exiled permanently because I'm not going to cast it. Unfortunately, so is Disrupt Decorum because I can't. I'm 1 minute short no matter what I do. Oh, who's the goose?
Now, who's the silly goose? It's you.
And I will exile.
See if I
And the
can.
upside is he's making sure you're not missing your land drops. On the other hand, sometimes you're like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
but, you know,
But okay, I have enough lands.
right? Exactly. You're like, can we I appreciate it, but
Let me see if I can bounce back a little bit. Now, see, now I'm really upset. Like, I really wish I would have kept.
Hydra, yeah.
I was like, no, he's gone forever.
Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, that Hydra is a little aggressive.
Yeah,
He,
like a 21 power on board. That's like I had a 12. I don't have like a ton of room to talk, but it's a little.
Yeah. Shh.
I got the 22, and then the next when I would have attacked with Colonial, it would have been doubled. So it would have been pretty nice.
I've been like instant death.
I mean, we're just here to tickle, and that's all it's there for.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
What is EDH if not a game of slap and tickle?
literally slap and tickle. I'm
Big
gonna
slap
play.
first is the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a tribute to the World Tree.
Ooh, I like that card a lot.
I do too. It's very underrated, in my opinion.
Actually, is that the one? I think I meant to put it in. Let's see, tribute to the World Tree.
So
I
we're
think I
gonna
meant to put it in this deck
go-
if I don't already have it in here.
Is there a way I can do this? Let's see. Blue, black, green. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you tap 1 more. Tap 1 more for Zaxara. He does not have power. He does not have power greater than 3, so he will get 2+1/+1 counters. He is now a 4/5, and I will pass the turn because I have to rebuild.
Tap and draw. 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Cast Marneus.
Little cat, come and say hi.
I have both of them actually.
Oh,
Well, then just do it for 5. Knight Paladin.
Ouija.
ETB, everyone, each opponent loses 4 life.
Ouch.
I will then pass turn.
Oh, I guess I should untap to do the sequencing. It's okay. We'll just draw and then untap it.
You just you got distracted by the cat. That's okay.
It's fine. I did.
It's a pretty kitty.
Yeah. Let's see. Do
Come here.
quick math.
Big baby.
Enough. Yes, I do. So we'll do. All right. I'm gonna do 1, 2.
You know.
To first play a marauding raptor.
Uh-oh.
This is a 2/3, and creature spells I cast cost 1 less. And then when another creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 2 damage to it, and it gets bigger. So it sort of likes to hit all the enrage triggers. So after that, I will then tap 1, 2. We'll do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Burning Sun's avatar.
Yeah, I think that's combo right there, isn't it?
No, thankfully. But it will deal 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. So, hey, Chris, I will zap you for not my Chris. I will zap you for 3. And do you have something killable?
This is a 1/3. That's what the Fireweaver is. Technically.
Yeah, we'll zap the Fireweaver.
All right, Fireweaver down.
Your Fireweaver.
Yep.
Not my Chris. So the bad part, you know what the really funny part is? My name is Chris as well.
So you're like, wait, what? Literally, which? Okay.
There were dozens of us. Dozens.
Hold on a second.
Nothing ever beats my first job. I worked at Burger King. In the back is where I worked. There was literally 3 Chris's working all the time. And whenever they were like, Chris, make that, none of us would know what's going on. Because it was like almost every shift, there was 3 of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every time I was like, I just got called by my last name or got called by the state I lived in. Because like when I moved to North Carolina, there's like 2 of the guys named Chris. And like, we're just going to call you Georgia. And it was like this one big black dude who just sang Georgia to me all the time.
Yep. Ooh.
Is that the accent I'm hearing? Like,
so
is that North Carolina?
No, I'm from Georgia.
Okay, so you're from Georgia.
Just knowledge radio with 5 viewers. What up, everyone? Welcome
Like,
to
I'm originally from Georgia, but my dad's from New Jersey, and my mom's from Alabama. So
you're a mix of everything.
I have both accents.
So you got a big mishmash.
I do. So it just depends on what we're talking about, and like you'll hear like it swings.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Nice. Also, hey John. Hello. How was your stream? I realized I unplugged my desk light, which is going to make this table a little bit dark here in a second. Well, yeah, I had to plug in the new work laptop. Okay, so then we'll go to combat.
Death touch. Playing at a time. Death touch.
Yeah, we got 2 sides of death touch.
I will praise your commander in a heartbeat.
And I have a 3/6 double strike. 3/5 double.
Maybe I'll briefly be nice, not swing. Pass after that.
Untap. We'll draw.
It's been a really good, like, even. This is a good fair magic. I like it.
Yeah, it's been pretty
I'll play this mountain. Get a treasure. Everyone take 2.
That I don't like. I really don't like that.
It's fun. No, it's just call me Ruby. Otherwise, they would call me called to Ms. Best.
And unfortunately, I am now officially flooded in board and hand. So I'm going to pass because I have nothing to do with all this mana. And I am going to exile a Scheming Symmetry under Prosper.
All right, let's draw something decent for a change. I am now as well getting lane flooded. I pushed all my good stuff to the bottom.
Also, I'm still here. I'm just gonna fix the light situation real quick. So,
Of course.
You good? So I need to do a little shenanigans. So Chris,
Yep.
And not one more game, Chris, but the Chris Von Doom.
Not yo.
Graveyard. Like, how beneficial is the graveyard to you?
I don't have a ton of recursion in this deck, if I remember correctly. I've played at least 2 pieces of it already, but I'm not playing like hardcore Reanimator or anything like that.
Right. I got a fun card, and I want to play the fun card.
Why?
And I just don't,
It's okay to have fun.
Fun card.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do fun.
Card.
So we're going to go blue. We're gonna go blue black, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go 5. We're just gonna go 5. And I'm going to Psychic Drain both Chris's for 5.
What is that card?
Because I'm bound flourishing. You both mill 5, and I will gain. I'm going to gain 10 life.
Okay, land, Bastion Protector, Grey Knight, Paragon, which is ETB draw attack, destroy attacking creature, Neon, which is recursion, and Commander Sphere.
A pathway, another land, Nalfshini,
Oof.
Nalfshini, I love that one.
Zorn,
Oof.
Oh,
No,
and
not
Zorn is a good one.
Ooh.
a Goldspan Dragon.
Fuck, you had like a land pocket and then all those like tasty.
Oh no,
monsters.
the top two, the Goldspan and the Zorn
Oh,
were
they
his
were on
two draws.
No.
Oh, so he was gonna be able to play Goldspan,
Oh.
and then he would have pocketed Zorn underneath. Oh my gosh!
Pocket.
So what I do love about this part though is tribute to the World Tree, because these Hydras come in as 0, so it's gonna get the 2+1/+1 counters on it, then the 5 from Zaxara.
To be a 7/7.
It'll be a 7/7. Yeah,
7/7.
it's a free 2+. It's a free 2 counters
Good.
for all of the little Hydras I get, and that's all I'm gonna do. Now pass turn.
Alright, untap and draw.
This is all.
I like the weird cards.
Alright,
That's
planes.
I use the restroom.
Need more planes. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a lot. That's a lot of mana.
Sister Hoplite.
No.
ETB, return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. Bringing back the Calidus Assassin. ETB, I gain life equal to its mana value, which is 6, so I go up to 27. And then it's going to create as a copy of Zaxara. Just
Ooh.
slow you down a little
Ooh.
bit.
Oh, because it destroys the original and then you
Yeah.
get a copy, right?
Yep.
I am not okay with that. But I still have a 7/7 blocker.
Yeah. And then for 5, I cast Defenders of Humanity. ETB, I make X 2/2 white Astartes Warriors. X was 2, so I make 2 2/2s. And then X2 white, exile it, and create even more if I want to. But I will draw a card off Marneus.
I'm going to negate that.
Oh, you really? Oh, sorry.
Ooh. Are you playing? Was this one of the precons?
Yeah, it's precon.
Oh.
It's Warhammer.
Yep.
Like, I didn't, yeah. Well, because I was looking at the cards and I was like, oh, yeah, that's Warhammer. Oh, yeah, that's, like, I didn't, for some reason, didn't put together the, I don't know if
They've all
I
been
just
Warhammer?
missed it. Yeah.
Because you can keep pumping into that, correct?
Once it's in the, when it's on the field, I can exile it. And
Yeah,
then make
no,
even
I
more.
would not.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not.
That's fine. It's a 2 for thingy, yeah. I will then.
I'll use the restroom real quick since that just took my my negate away.
And that is,
I was gonna save that for Chris, but I'm like,
Negates a non-creature spell. That thing was a creature, right?
no, it's an
Ooh.
enchantment.
Oh, is it an enchantment?
Yeah,
okay,
it's
okay, okay.
Oh,
It just looks like it is. A lot of the thing it's tough to tell what they actually are.
we'll draw. All right, and then let's do. We'll do 2, and then I'm gonna play a Regisaur. So it's a 4/4. Other dinosaurs I control have haste, and one of ETBs I get a 3/3 dinosaur, which actually I have the token for this, I believe.
It's a Regis Phil boy.
Little Reggie. See, who needs a good Gishash hit when you can just fill your board weirdos like this?
Yeah, exactly.
Other dinosaurs I have haste. We got a 7. We got 2 people that gained a lot of life.
Yeah, you should do something about that.
I should. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can do even more about it now that I'm thinking about it. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, there we go. To put Kahira in my hand, and then I'll go ahead and have my other 3 to put her on the field as well. All my dinosaurs will now have +1/+1 and vigilance. You know what? I actually didn't put in that I had Kahira
Did
here.
not know you
so
had
I'm
Kahira either.
so sorry. That was on me. I'm
Oh,
kind of a
there's
dick
a
for that.
Kahira?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, have her as a companion, and that's part of the reason why I have like only dinosaurs in the deck is because
Now it makes
for that
sense.
companion stipulation. Yeah, so it's the only non-dinosaur. All right, so now let's see. Okay, so we will send. I feel like Samson is gonna like kill Gishath in a heartbeat, which is fine. I have also hit you, Chris, with it like twice now, so I feel like should kind of spread it out a little. So we'll send Gishath down to Samson. I'll send the Burning Sun's avatar, which is a 7, over to you. And I will send, let's see, Regisaur just came out. And I'll also send you the Death Gorger. So I'll send a Death Gorge, sorry, Scavenger. So it's a 4 and a 7 coming at you.
oh, what just happened?
I played Kahira as a I forgot that I didn't put her in as a companion but I had first and companion for this deck. So my deepest apologies for not explaining that. That was definitely on me. So all my dinosaurs have +1/+1 in vigilance now.
Okay.
And I'm sending you Gishash for 8. It's an 8/7. I know you'll probably kill it in like 2 seconds, but worth sending.
I'm taking the rest of it. Was it 7?
This is a 7. This is a 7, and this is a 4.
Four, so 11.
Yeah, I'll trade with you, so you just get one top card.
That sounds good.
I'll take my 1 kinetic damage.
I actually really should probably have this came out this turn. Darling, I'll send you a little 3/4 raptor.
Oh, so
How
cute.
dare you?
You shove goes away.
So cute, darling.
Yeah, just lessens the blow a little. All right, what's on the top? Hey, it's an ancient imperiosaur. All right, I'm cool with that.
That's not cool.
I'm cool. Well, it doesn't get all the it doesn't get the fancy other stuff. It's just a trampoline ward.
I will block your 3/3 with a 1/4 death touch.
So now we have. So this will go to the graveyard. Ancient imperiosaur. It's just a casual. It's just a normal 6/6. It's okay.
That you got for free. I went and grabbed one of the things I've 3D printed and painted.
Oh, it's
Oh, very
beautiful.
nice.
Okay, that would be my turn.
All right. During your end step. Nothing actually. I'm just gonna draw on my turn.
I see.
I will play this Haunted Ridge as my land for turn. Continue to have a handful of lands. I will cast the Scheming Symmetry.
What does that do?
Since I'm target you. No, we both know that flood life a little bit. So you and I are gonna look for cards, and we're gonna put them on the top of our library.
So we choose. So
I'm gonna choose you.
Yep, so me and you. Oh, it's a tutor. Okay.
Yeah, straight tutor.
Yep.
Just curious. Hey, thanks. I would have drawn the land.
You're welcome.
Oh God.
So would have I, and then several more apparently.
So it means I get to shuffle too? Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
See? Look at that.
What should I get though? That's the thing.
I'll
That's
let you
always
deliberate.
fine.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't even know what card to get. That card out of the deck. I think I did. Card that's like Blue Sun Zenith. That you untap your lands if you paid more than Final Revelation. That's it. If X is 10 or more, X will not be 10.
Alright, and since I really can't do anything at all this turn, I will go to my end step and exile Ignite the Future into Prosper.
So I'm trying to figure out which card to grab.
Yeah, take your time. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I just didn't have anything else to do that turn.
Did we take any damage from you this turn?
Yes, actually, because that's right. I played a land from
Okay, so we take 2 then.
Welcome back. Take 2 life.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Also, thank you.
Welcome. That's all I got. I'm gonna pass my turn and go freshen my drink. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to figure out which card to grab.
Well, when you figure it out, put it on top of your library, and then it's your turn.
It needs to be that card. I think it needs to be that card. Commercial time. Cool.
We're gonna play a quick little 30-second interlude.
Alright. So this goes on top.
Yep, you put the card on top, and then you draw the card
I'm going to
for the
untap.
turn.
Draw. I wonder what I'm going to draw.
I wonder what it is.
Basic land.
No, it would have been. So what we're going to do is this. It's going to happen twice. So we're going to tap 3 and 4. I'm going to Blue Sun Zenith for 4.
All right.
So I'm going to draw the top 4 cards of my library. Then I'm going to shuffle shuffle it in, and then I do the second stack. Is that how that will work?
Yeah, you shuffle right back in. Yeah.
So I'll draw 4. That is not bad. And this gets shuffled in, and I'll draw my second 4 because of that.
I get the Zeniths and the Twilights mixed up
I
constantly.
do every time.
Same.
Yeah.
See, I was going to grab Final Revelation, but I didn't have 10 men, so I wouldn't be able to draw everything and then untap my man and
Yeah,
try to
that's the
win.
biggest thing with those. Like, you gotta really make sure you have the 10 to get the real value out of it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, because I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I did have 10. Oh, I should have counted.
That's great.
Oh no.
1, 2. So sad. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to. How much mana can I produce? I can produce 6 green. Sure, let's do that. So we're going to produce 6 green mana. 2 of it for Gyre Sage. Go into a 2+1/+1 counters. I'll use the other 3 for Savala. It will come with 2 more +1/+1 counters. I have 1 green left, and we'll do 3 blue for Godwick for 1. So I will draw 1 card. And then, these 3 or more, I'll draw a second card. That's all I can do. Oh, hold on. It would have been coming
no.
X2.
Yeah, you draw 1 mana still then.
Yeah, X is 2. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't change anything. It just means I have to discard now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Discard Forest.
For Zephyrum. ETB, I'm gonna do the squad ability. So 1, 2. Pay it twice, making 2 3/3 flying vigilance. I'm going to draw a card off of Marneus because a token into the battlefield. Land for
What's the
turn.
strongest creature right now? I'm sorry.
Zephyrum.
How strong is Zephyrum?
Zephyrum, it's a 3/3 flying vigilance with miracle cost 1 and a white. It has squad for 2 generic, which I can pay as many times as I want to make copies of it itself. I paid 4 mana, so I make 2 copies of Zephyrum.
I'm the strongest creature on the battlefield.
Uh,
Is anyone higher than 6? Is anything higher than 6?
No.
6 power?
No.
Yeah, 6 power.
Not on my side, no.
No, you're
I have these two.
But on Dinos.
What, are there 7s or 8s?
7's on her side.
Right now there's 7s.
Sort of, huh?
Okay,
Because of Kahira, there's 7s.
Yeah.
There's 6s right now. Or I mean,
Okay.
they're base 6.
so there's 7s. Okay.
Uh,
So if you play a creature that has power 8 or greater, you could draw a
draw a
card.
card, yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out that trigger ability because it affects everybody.
Alright. White, and colorless for collective effort. I'm going to tap these 2 for the escalate cost. I'm going to 1/1 counter on, so destroy card creature with power 4 or greater. Going to destroy. What's over here?
I have no equal cards.
Yeah, I know you're there.
I have the bats under the cat, but it's a 2.
Shut Burning Sun's already done its thing, basically.
Gishash did. This is a 6, but it already did its ETB.
Yeah.
This
I'll do
has
Regis
a
Philbin,
ward- Regis Philbin. All right.
just because the haste thing.
It's the haste, yeah.
Also, what about? I would have got rid of the Orphan Guard.
Let's say you could get rid of Kahira. What you get?
It's gotta be power 4.
Currently it's about. Oh wait, no, you're right.
Okay, it's a 3.
It itself, it's a 3. Yeah, it's a 3/2.
That's the reason why I wanted to go with the here, but that's the thing.
Oh, good.
Enchantments, I'm going to do the one that doubles X spells, and then put a counter, 1/1 counter on each creature I control.
That was mean.
Wow, that's a card. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Goes there. 3 mana left. Played my land for turn. I will pass after that.
Kitty cat. Meows.
Yeah, big Elon.
Perfect. I will draw. Man, this is where hitting the Reggie was a smart idea. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or tap 2 white. No, I did not. Tap 2 white that way. Gorging Ceratops. This is a 3/3, which is now a 4/4 with double strike. Whenever it attacks other creatures I control, gain double strike until end of turn.
Good target.
It was a good target. Good job. Otherwise, I'd be like, hey, anyway.
GG's, everybody.
GG's. Gonna send, you got kind of a board over there. I'm gonna send you. Let's see.
Oh, it's not a creature.
It's not a creature.
No, this is my vehicle. My middle one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you the. Let's see.
So I have a 4/6 double strike.
Okay, so maybe I won't send you the. Well, I'll still go ahead. Let's see, 4/6 double strike. So if I sent you the 7, they could trade if you wanted, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll send Samson the Imperiosaur, and yeah, the Imperiosaur and this 3/3. Is that maybe blockers? Yeah, we'll do that. So these 2 are going at Samson. This one's going at you, Chris.
So that's a 3/3. Is that correct?
It's a 3/3 is being buffed by Kahira, so it is a 4/4 currently, and this is a
It's
7/7.
a 4/4. Okay. That's 4. Another one's 7.
Yes.
That's 11 damage. I'll just take the 11. I'll go to 19.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna equip this and then double block. So it's a 6/6 and a 4/3. The vehicle is 6/6, and the creature is the one that brings something back from the bin. It is a 4/3.
Is that a repeatable thing, or is that like an ETB?
It's an ETB. So if this comes back for whatever reason, then I'll bring something else back. I don't
Okay.
think I have anything else.
All right, so I'll
Both of these.
go
are
ahead and
just ETBs.
assign. And that you said it. Are they first strike or anything, or is it just double blocking? Okay. I'll assign the 6 to the vehicle.
Okay.
So you can keep the 4/3. So the Sun's Avatar
Yep.
will die, and then the Imperiosaur stays.
You gotta
Just
move
took
it up.
those. Gotta turn my light up some more as the sun's going down.
Untap after moving the cat.
And tap after cat. Cute.
Let's do red and 3 off the bat to ignite the future. Exile top 3 cards in my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards. And if I flash it back to my graveyard, I may play those cards without paying their mana cost. So we got a land, we got a Necron Overlord, and we got a Grim Hireling. I'll play my land for turn. Everyone take 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a treasure. Combat's been tough this game, so I'm gonna do black, and 2 for the Necron Overlord. Give me another treasure. Everyone take 2. It's a 2/5 with Relentless March. I can pay X, tap it, tap X. Notify creatures you control. Target opponent loses X life. And you know what? Simply because I can, I'll crack a treasure for black. Actually, do I want to do that? Hold on, let me think real quick. Let me do some math. So I have 4. I just got another one off of him, so we got 4 up to 5.
Wait, do we all lose 2 if you crack 2, or if lose 2 if you crack 1 treasure?
No, you lose 1 of a crack a treasure.
Yeah, it's 2
Okay.
enter.
Oh, right, it's
lose
2
one
ETB,
fresh.
1 crack.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Mountain Filter for 2 and crack all 5 treasures.
Oof, we're gonna die to that right there.
Everyone take 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna flashback Ignite the Future. That sucks. 2 lands. So the guys are gone. But I didn't actually have them until my next turn. But I can play the Witchclaw for free.
Does that do take damage for you playing that?
You'll take 1. Yeah, well, you actually can take 3 from this one.
Yeah.
Because you'll take 1 from the Fire Weaver, because Wishclaw Talisman's a artifact.
Yep.
And then I'll create a treasure.
Yep.
Triggering the Fire Weaver and then triggering the bats. I will Grim Hireling. I also still have until the next turn to potentially pass. So I'll leave these cards over here. I'll pass my turn.
That tickled.
Yeah.
Another land.
Oh no.
We'll do another blue. We'll just have all the blues. We're gonna tap for 3 green for a Nexus. So all my basic lands tap for 2 colorless for X spells. We're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. Black, 2, 4, 10,
Examine
12, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 16. Using 1 green to tap for
3 or 4.
to produce 3 more. 17, 18. And I'll make the 3 that it produces blue. I'll have
15-3.
I think I have 2 blue, so that's
exaggerate
for lethal with enough to counter a counter spell. I think.
That taps for 2. That's 1. Brings up to 4. So
Because I can't use the mana from it because I use 3 green.
5.
So black, and this could only spend this mana to activate creature's abilities. Yeah. So as long as if there's a counter spell, Mr. Doom, do you have a counter spell?
I do not.
I got it. Unless Miss L just goes to fairy protection.
Yeah.
I'm hellbent, so
Yep. Good game.
I held it out.
GG's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
nice.
Last minute GG on that one.
Oh, I never forgot to pursue it. Faithless Looting, that would have been amazing.
I was worried that you could still kill him. I was worried that you could kill me, Doom.
Oh, I mean, there was a chance of that for sure.
Like I thought you could do it in response, and that's why I was like,
He was gearing up for it, most likely.
I figured you tutored for your win.
Nope, I don't. Again, there's no flat out win con in this deck. It's all by just accumulated value.
The way Prosper was designed to be, not the way it actually is.
Otherwise, I just would have played. I mean, I used to have a Doomsday Paladin here, but I took that out after a little bit. That was a little too much.
So I did a goof because I think you stepped away. I figured out like the reason I didn't get Final Devastation because I didn't have 10 mana. I didn't realize I had 1 blue mana in my hand, so I did have exactly 10.
Yeah.
So I could have Final Devastation twice and 1 off the tutor you gave me.
Nice.
But I goofed.
Oops.
Way to be a goof. All right.
Are we playing another one or?
No, so I have another pod at 10 o'clock, so we have to end it on this one.
Fine by me. That's all I really had time for.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. All right.
I really appreciate it. It was good. It was a really good game.
Thank you very, very much for swinging last minute, Samson. It was always much appreciated for that.
Yeah, appreciate it. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, it's great.
All right.
I like when games aren't toxic. They're
Yeah.
just very chill. I was like, okay.
Very good balance across the board.
Everyone was threatening all the time. Von Doom over there was just like, I'm just going to keep pinging you, making it worse.
All
I
right.
loved it. It was a really good game. I really appreciated it. I needed a good game today after one I had earlier today.
Well then,
Well, good.
good to hear then.
Yeah.
All right. So
Excellent.
everyone stick around if you are still watching. I will be having another episode of Pennies of Power at 10 o'clock tonight doing Pauper Commander, and I'm trying out some new downshifted cards from the new set that is coming out, so keep an eye out for that. Other than that, let's do a quick roundabout. So we'll start with D. Date the whole 9 yards.
Come find me on Twitter at Miss Eldritch, the same username you see. And thanks for having me.
And you can find me also on Twitter at ChrisVonDoom1.
Boom, boom, and Samson.
And you can find me on all social medias as Fallen Samson. The biggest one is an app called Whatnot. I will ping it in the chat again. And I also ping the link for if you join, you get a $5 off discount thingamabob. I don't know how it really works.
Discount code promo thing.
On that app, I typically do 3D prints and stream 3D printing. So I'll 3D print a resin figure, paint it, do customer requests. This is one that I've done recently. So a little Darth Revan. And then over here is a nice little wooden cabin someone wanted that I printed and then painted.
Yeah, it is very nice.
So that's what I do there. We talk about magic. We talk about everything. I will be having a stream soon where I do a bunch of Magic the Gathering characters. So a lot of Planeswalkers. I think there's an Eldrazi in there. I'm terrified of the Renin 6 because it is 80 pieces.
There you go.
That's all for me.
All right. On that note, be good, y'all. Have a great one. See you at 10 if you're still sticking around. All right. Peace.
See y'all.